Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make zucchini noodles today, also called noodles, or no, zoodles. They have their own name because the zucchini is really an amazing, it's from the squash, a vegetable. It's green outside, inside it's white and spongy. The texture of the zucchini is very special. I can use it in bakery, even live bakery, to make it feel like a baked dough. It's really amazing. So, but now it's the perfect vegetable for noodles, for vegetable noodles. So make it very easy today. But before I begin, I make the dressing because I use unsoaked nuts, and when they are not soaked, they like to sit a little bit between the second blending. I have here a cup of cashew nuts. I make a very simple cream, a cashew cream with some little bit of seasoning. Here a cup of cashew nuts and a half a lemon, not too much. The cream doesn't need to be too sour, just a little bit to make it a little bit savory to that side. The cashews have their own sweetness, and adding a little bit of lemon makes it a little bit savory and prepares it for pepper, salt and garlic. These are my seasonings today. Pepper, salt, yeah, teaspoon each. This has been, when it is ground, it is the same amount, and a nice clove of garlic. Yeah, that's it. And of course some water to make it a cream, not too much. But this is the first blending, so I don't need to take too much water. I can adjust the texture. So when they sit for a while after the first blending, they soak a little bit. The second blending will make it even creamier. But I need some time in between to make the vegetables. Blender dance. Let's see what it looks like. Looks perfect. Yeah. And also what it tastes like. I like this white creamy color. Very nice. The flavor is awesome. I'll let it sit for a while. And let's see. After a moment, when I made my veggies, I'll see. So I have the zucchini here. And this is just not the two biggest zucchini, so it's a medium one or a small one. And for these kind of zucchini, I can take the vegetable peeler, the hand peeler. Yeah, this is a very simple tool, and if you buy it now, it's very inexpensive. You get it a little bit more sophisticated with a head on top or so, but this is very easy. I have it for years and I can travel with it. It has two blades here, two different sizes for the noodles. This is here a larger size for the zucchinis, and this is a smaller size for carrots, for example. They're a little bit harder, so I like a little bit thinner spaghetti noodles with carrots, but zucchini I take the larger size, but it's all up to you, the size you want. You see, it's very easy. I just take it in my hand, nothing else is needed. All I do, spiralize the zucchini. Yeah. And how easy it is. And you can watch it. It is very fast and quick. It's a wonderful tool. If you don't have a spiralizer, you can still make zucchini noodles. You can cut the zucchinis in slices on the cutting board, and then turn around the slices and cut them into noodles. That's the same, basically the same process. Takes some more time, and takes a nice cutting board and a nice chef's knife. Then it's very easy. And you can do a lot of things with a cutting board and a chef's knife. You don't need to have all these big tools. Cutting board and chef knife is the most important of all. All the other things, yeah. Here are my noodles. They're beautiful, they are. You see? Beautiful noodles. Yeah. The perfect texture to make it seem like spaghetti. So I will put them on a cutting board and cut a little bit to make it a little bit more bite size. Yeah, but that's also up to you. Prefer longer noodles just crosswise. That's easy. Then you just leave them. But children oftentimes have the longer noodles. And when I was a kid, I remember I always wanted to have the noodles as long as possible. But now, this is now the first part, and I have peas today. That's also why I made this white cream, because I wanted to have today green peas for some reason, and I wanted to have it with the noodles. Somehow it came to my mind all of a sudden here, a large cup of peas, sweet peas. When you can use them, have them fresh, of course that's nice. You have to peel them a little bit, but then you have these peas as same, but these have been frozen and I have thawed them, and that's as well. Yeah, I can have them very inexpensive and all over the year, but fresh peas, of course, always recommended. When you have half an onion comes to it, here pretty similar size as the peas, a little smaller. I just chopped it up, the onion, and I will give a topping. Yeah, the color is very nice and the flavor is very nice together with peas. Is a chili pepper. I seeded it, cut it in thin stripes, and then cut the stripes all together in these small pieces. I put that here on top, and I will keep some for decoration when my plate is ready. So some for decoration. And now I'm almost done. I just go back to my dressing. I have a look that has been soaked now, and it might be a little bit thicker than before. I will taste it again. Yeah, it's a little creamier. Maybe I need some more water. The flavor is so awesome. I will put a little bit more water, just a very little bit. We don't want to have it too runny, because it's zucchini also, they will release a little bit of water, and then it is a perfect texture. This is so wonderful with raw food. It is so fast and quick. To me, if I would teach cooking classes, I would begin like raw food is the beginning to learn, because it's so easy and so quick, and you have a better impression. You see, the creamy dressing goes over the noodles. That's a wonderful dish. It's complete, yeah. And you can feel the ingredients, how they affect your body. Yeah. The benefits you can feel directly, because you have directly the food. You don't cook it. Cook it is a strong transformation. It's not always bad. You can lose some nutrients with cooking, but in other cases, in some cases even, you have more nutrients. And there are different discussions about it, but in general, cooking is not bad, but I would recommend always gentle. Yeah, don't transform too much the ingredients. Most of the time. There are exceptions. Tomatoes, for example, you make a tomato soup. You can cook tomatoes. It can be delicious, yeah, because that's of course of all the tomato itself. It gets more nutrient if you cook it, but that's an exception. But there are many different exceptions. In general, when I cook, I do it carefully. I will keep most of the nutrients. What's more important today is that that the food is healthy. Yeah, that it is not so much about the nutrients, because most of our people on the planet die because they have the wrong nutrients. And 30 years ago, it was the other way around. Most of the people died because they did not have enough nutrients. Then, of course, we didn't think about veganism that much. Today, we know we have all the nutrients we need all the time. So the problem is not so much the nutrients, it's more the health. Yeah, it should not be from animals. That is not healthy in general, and more healthy is from plants. This seems to be our natural food. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, give me a thumbs up, like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.